What's up, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? It is your host, Galadon. Thank you so much for stopping by today's episode. It's true. Yes, okay. You know this already. If you've been paying attention, you know that super miners are insanely broken, okay? They're so strong. Okay, fine. Maybe they're not insanely broken. In fact, let me tell you why I don't think that it's super miners that are the problem. I think it's all the other troops that are the problem. Because, yes, now you can pretty much take out any district in the entire game in the Clan Capital Raid weekends with two attacks. Two attacks. I feel like this is appropriate. Even Dragon Cliffs, of course, can be annihilated in two attacks using super miners. And again, I don't have a problem with this. Getting through a Clan Capital in 3 attacks as well, that's pretty good. I'm saying yes, let's keep it this way. Let's not nerf miners, let's buff everything else. All of the other troops are maybe just a little bit too weak in comparison to the performance of super miners right now. Now, I could be wrong and there could be other great ways, but here is the problem with super miners. And although there are other strategies that will work just as well, the problem is super miners are dumb. They're dumb easy. Meaning that any Tom, Dick, Harry, Mary, Sally, or Jane can go out there, spam a bunch of super miners with the frost spell, by the way, if you see me using the frost spell, and annihilate bases. Look at that right there. 65%, 8,380 capital gold on that attack. Led me to an over 48,000 weekend. Now, I did make sure that I was kind of cherry picking the second raids, picking up large amounts of capital gold. But I'm just saying, even if you don't try that hard, you should be able to spam super miners if you have them maxed out and pick up 30,000 capital gold every single weekend. I saw this both in the clan use code Galadon and in my own little baby clan, just Galadon. I managed to get through 18 different accounts by myself, 6 attacks apiece, just spamming super miners, 2 graveyard spells, and 1 frost spell on the highly concentrated area of key defenses. And I don't think there was a single district that I failed to clear in 2 attacks. Every single district, every single Dragon Cliffs went down in 2 attacks, and almost every single Clan Capital went down in 3 attacks. And this was with virtually no strategy. Now, I know what you're saying right now. Galadon, shut up. Don't be talking about this stuff because Supercell might listen to you and maybe they will nerf miners. Well, I can guarantee you when they nerf miners, it is not going to be because of me. It will be because they have looked at the numbers. And if they see that there are too few attacks being used for each district in Capitol Hall, and they see too high of a percentage of any one troop, then no doubt there is going to be an inbound nerf. And again, I would give the percentage chance of a nerf to super miners at about 99.46% likelihood. They're just too strong and too easy to win without trying, and that is the problem. Of course, Clash of Clans doesn't have a competitive clan capital, and that's the reason that you're not seeing an immediate change. They're waiting to see if maybe the usage goes down, maybe players go back to using other troops. But I can tell you personally, in my clan, it's practically a clan rule. If you're not using super miners, you're doing something wrong. And just to repeat myself, I did say that I know there are going to be other strategies for specific districts and the way they're laid out where you could probably have more success with a different troop setup than just spamming super miners. But let's remember that most players are more focused on the home village and just see raid weekends as a means to an end, meaning they can get more free resources, more wall rings for their home village by participating in these raids. And for those players, super miners are the answer for the foreseeable future. So get out there and use them, and you will see that they are really, really easy to use. And the records that your clan will be pulling in raid gold are going to be broken because, well, super miners are a bit broken. But here's the other important thing about super miners. They are a blast to watch. They're a lot of fun to watch in action. They make for so many clutch, close 99 or 100 endings like we're watching right here. And that could be just because of the simple mechanics of the miners. The fact that they dip down underneath those super dragons, they dodge defenses, they escape explosions. It's a lot of fun to watch them. Unfortunately, yeah, I think there is definitely a chance that we will see their speed, their damage per second, their hit points, and even their death damage all get reduced. I would guess that when the nerf actually comes, we will see two variables and not just one changed. Perhaps it will be a reduction in damage and a reduction in the death damage, but we just have to wait and see. For now, I mean, look at that stupid super dragon. It has no idea that there's a miner skating underneath it, gonna go finish wiping out in 3 attacks again an entire clan capital. And check out that capital gold, 9580 plus the bonus for the one remaining super miner, nearly 10,000 capital gold. Are you kidding me? It was so much fun. I ended up with over 48,500 capital gold this weekend. And look at all of the other players. It used to be rare to see anybody over 30,000. At this point, everybody should be close to 30K, or again, you're doing something wrong. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you again for stopping by, for sticking around all the way to the end. If you guys are listening to me right now, I sincerely appreciate you. I really, really do. Thank you guys so much for being here. Now get out there, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, how much do you appreciate me? Do you appreciate Peter $17? Do you?